Good morning!
Morning mga bakla! I miss you. Here's the Pilipinas wouldn't be where it is now without the greater efforts of this group of people who in the first hand believe on what the capability of the organization can do. Who are these people? You, our media people. Kayo. Bakit? Sino ba yung nagchichismis ng hiyas? Sino ba yung nagpapalaganap ng mga kabaklaan ng hiyas? Kayo. And I thank you for that. Always. No, I'm very grateful in behalf of the organization. By just you coming here, may mga nabahaan pa dyan, ulan-ulan pa, traffic at lahat-lahat na. But by you accepting our invitation means a lot to the organization. And salamat. To begin with, I don't know what curse Hiyas ng Pilipinas has, but I'm happy about this curse. You see, we have AZ Martinez, our grand winner of Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022, who's now an artist. We also have Fatima Kate Bisan, our Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2023, who's now an artist. Bakit parang artista yung patutungahan ng mga hiyas ng Pilipinas ngayon? So I'm very proud of our girls, very proud of you. So kung saan man kayo dalhin ng Panginoon, you'll always have a home here at the Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Yan ngayon sinasabi ko sa kanila. This is very unlikely of some of our pageant friends. No, that the moment that they turn over their crowns and then their responsibility stops. Hiyas ng Pilipinas, however, is different. I've been telling them about this. Now, our relationship will continue. You see, these girls are already entrepreneurs. Vanessa, for example, got her first car from the business I gave her.
Sana all!
Yes. Vanessa and the rest of the girls has been earning not only our candidates but also our officers. Now you see, I don't deal Hiyas ng Pilipinas as just an organization to show beauty, but of course to give them livelihood after. No, it's not just about beauty, magazine, modeling, posting, and whatever. It's about having life, because for me that's what Hiyas is all about. Para sa akin, yan yung pinaka-importante sa lahat. Yun bang I'm proud, no? Proud ako na yung mga girls ko may sasakyan na, eto, may mabibili na yung mga gusto niya, at saka lahat-lahat pa. You know, like Vanessa, for example, I'm very happy because nagpilik mata na ako dito, heavy na yung putok na yung blush on ko, naka-heels pa. Anong tawag ng mga kapitbahay mo sa akin? Langga? Sugar daddy. Pagpunta ko doon siya, yan na yung sugar daddy ni Quincy Hala. Kaya nakabili ng sasakyan at may mga negosyo. Kung alam niyo lang kung anong kinakain ko. Siya guys. Hindi ko kumakain ni Vanessa. Yung mga umiidolo kay Vanessa yung kinakain ko. Anyway, whatever they say, I'm proud of my girls. I'm very proud of you. These girls travel a lot to the whole Philippines, no, especially on the first few quarters of their reign, no, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So we emerge into cultures of Mindanao. No? Pinakain kami ng mga hindi ko maintindihan pagkain. Masarap naman. Pumunta kami doon sa tribe ng Malungon ata yun. No, sa Blaan, no, pumunta kami doon, tapos nag-travel kami all parts of Mindanao, here in Luzon and also in the Visayas. No, all of them, not just one, but all of them. So, because I want them to see the beauty of the Philippines, not just their own beauty, but the beauty of our country, because in the first place, this is Hiyas ng Pilipinas. That's what Hiyas is all about. Also, one of our officers already mentioned, no, na why Hiyas ng Pilipinas has been trendsetter, no, since last year. I want this pageant competition run short. I don't want to take like months. I don't want our girls to suffer after pageant. No, bakit? Iiwan nila yung mga school, iiwan nila yung mga work, before they became beauty pageants, finalists or winners or whatever they call themselves. They're first human. Kailangan nila mag-aral, kailangan nila mag-work to live. And for me, if they can have both, becoming a beauty queen at the same time, a student or a worker at the same time, then why not have it? So, my instruction was, fall all major activities of Hiyas ng Pilipinas during Saturday and Sundays only. So, para yung mga estudyante, para yung mga nag-work, they can still have Hiyas ng Pilipinas without them leaving their lives behind. Klaro ba yung direct? Okay. But, I still wanted the shortest pageant ever because the pageant will still run in just 7 to 10 days and tapos. Kagaya last year. No, so, Chairman, paano yung mga sponsors? Paano yung mga ganito-ganyan? O, pag hindi nila ma-visit, ano na lang, ipapamisa na lang natin. No, gano'n na lang. No, kasi I don't make promises to our sponsors. No, in fact, last year, we had our sponsors, pagod na pagod yung mga girls. We had a scheduled visit. Tapos yung mga girls nagkakasakit na. Sinabi ko talaga sa sponsors na, if you wanna get your sponsorship, get it. I'll give it back to you. I'll take care of my girls. Hindi nila kaya, pagod na sila. Ayun, hindi naman niya kinuha. Good job. Good job sa kanya. So, ayun. You see, yan lang talaga yung gusto ko. No, that we enjoy. Without the girls thinking, you see, Joviel won our Hiyas ng Pilipinas last year, but a dance lister. Ewan ko kung paano ginawa ng babaeng to. Dance list yan, di ba? Dance list, di ba? Kasagsagan ng Hiyas, tapos dance lister. Scholar ng bayan pa talaga. Paano yan, Joviel? Oh, di ba? So, hindi still studying and still very intelligent. No, so hindi iniwan yung pag-aaral dahil sa Hiyas ng Pilipinas. And I don't want Hiyas ng Pilipinas to be the reason while the girls will be leaving their lives behind. So to those applicants, since Brian Tarosa already mentioned that our screening is officially open, wag matakot. Hiyas is here for you. We don't have any plans in running the whole pageant for 2, 3 months or 1 year. No, Hiyas ng Pilipinas is different. In just a span of 1-2 weeks, we already have our crowned winners. Let's now talk about our ikot pa rin ng Hiyas ng Pilipinas, just like what we promised to everyone last year, that we will not just be doing the screening one place, but iikot siya sa buong Pilipinas. So, but may kaibahan yung production natin this year. Last year kasi we had 15 for Luzon, 15 for Visayas, at 15 for Mindanao. This time, we will not have equal footing as to the regions or the specific places in the Philippines. Kung madami, 30 yung lovely candidates sa Luzon, then be it. So wala akong pakialam. We're not talking about Hiyas ng Pilipinas in general. So long as you are qualified, then you are for Hiyas. We talk now about the qualifications. Last year, we had our age limit. This year, we don't.
Wow!
Hiyas ng Pilipinas, we officially open our applicants. So long as you are naturally born female, single and was never married, and should not have any children, no age restriction, that's number 1. Number 2, no height requirement.
Wow!
You see, Fatima yung si Fatima, siya yung ano ba yung Tagalog ng mubo?
Pinakamaliit.
Siya yung shortest, one of the shortest candidates that we have. And yet, she grabbed the title of Hiyas ng Pilipinas Breadwinner. No, so it doesn't matter. Fatima is working hard to elevate the morale of the organization. And I don't think that has to do with the height or the age or what. Same thing goes as AZ here. Sino ba mas mataas sa inyo? Basta puro kayo mga So, plus, I don't need any requirements. Punta ka lang sa screening, we'll screen you and then we'll let you know kung pasok ka o hindi. Wala nang mga eme-eme, wala nang magdadala-dala ng mga picture-picture na ganyan, yung mga headshots na mga ano-ano pa dyan. No? Why? Kasi we had our whole day shoot yesterday and then napagod ako. Oh my God, ayoko maging beauty queen shoot. No. Ganito pala, no? Kahit isang picture lang, tapos ang tagal matapos, mga 1,000 shots, tapos mamili ka lang ng isa. I can. No, tapos sinabi ko sa kanila kagabi, before kami umuwi, meeting tayo, i-cancel natin yung mga requirements ng girls. I cannot imagine if we have like 100 or 200 na aspirants, magpapapicture yun lahat, gagastos yun, hanap pa ng makeup, hanap pa ng ano, punta na lang sila sa ano, ipamasahin na lang nila yung ipanggastos nila sa studio, then they have the screening, that's it. No, so I don't think na kailangan pa nila magpa-picture-picture. No, tapos some of the officers raised questions about how will we know kung sino yung screen natin? Tayo mag-adjust. Pagdating nila, picturean natin, lagyan natin ng pangalan, then that's it. So they just need to come and then wear their black little dress, and then we screen them, we ask them, we check on their advocacy and their intellect, then done. So wala nang mga eme-eme yung mga screening. So I hope to all our girls aspiring Hiyas na Pilipinas candidates, you're listening, we're making this better off for all of you. Masaya ba kayo?
Yes!
Dapat hindi kayo maging masaya kasi hindi naman kayo mag-screen.
Ay, ready na sila Binyo, naka-block na.
No age limit nga, di ba? Ganon! So as what you also see, our screening also falls on Sundays. No? Para wala talagang reason, walang rason. I have work, I have school, I have then whatever. No? We do it on Sunday, kami yung mag-adjust. Then we do it 1 p.m. Para yung mga call center na nagtatrabaho ng Friday, makakatulog pa, hindi haggard dumating doon sa application, sa screening, at saka ano-ano pa. So, we do all of these adjustments for all our soon-to-be Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Direct Marquee is also, no, the whole organization, by the way, is very excited. Our production this year is just different. Pasabog. I tell you na mga bakla, you've never seen this type of pageant in your whole entire life. I promise. Eme? No. No, iba yung pasabog ng Hiyas ng Pilipinas this year. Last year, bato-bato, gem, diamonds. This year, different. So abangan. No, knowing that it will be here in Manila. No, it's in the heart and brain of the Philippines. So, hindi naman tayo magpatay-tay lang yung Hiyas, no? Na hindi, no? So, pumunta kami dito para makipagsapalaran kasi ang hirap ng buhay. Charot. So, kailangan nating gandahan. So, no, the plans are done, the schedule, the meeting, everything. So, we're just waiting for our girls. And, sabi ko kay Direct Marquee, kahit na hindi ganun kalaki yung kahit hindi ganun kalaki yung venue, wala akong pakialam. No? Sama ng sinabi niya, bigyan na ng magandang view yung mga media friends ko. Okay na ako dyan. Why? No, we've proven. Hiyas ng Pilipinas in our very inaugural last year. Halos na puno yung grand convention ng ating venue last year. A lot of people went in both the prelims, the swimsuit, and the grand coronation. I don't think that we still need to prove something in terms of bringing people. Why? One media people, like halimbawa si Mars France, meron siya mga 500,000 followers. O 100,000 lang yung manood. We have 100,000. Kumpara naman sa mag-effort pa kami ng malaking venue, tapos punuin talaga. Mag-iingay-ingay lang sila doon. Tapos gusto ko ng solemn, prayerful yung yung pageant. No, so basta lang mabigyan kayo ng magandang view during the pageant, punuin lahat ng stage yung Hopes Dome, wala akong yung tawag doon? Sky Dome. Kung punuin niyo lahat ng stage, wala akong pakialam, kahit na mga media lang yung manood, okay lang ako dyan. No, so basta maganda lang yung production.